Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I am Braden. This is Langley Outdoors Academy, the place where we not only talk about what's going on in the gun world, but also how we're going to fix it together. And as you can see, I am actually outdoors. So for everybody who's ever left a comment that says, you're never outdoors, huh? I'm at Iraq Veteran 8888. That shoot. If you are here and you happen to see me, make sure you say hello. But we have got to continue this freedom train no matter if I am indoors or out. So what we're going to talk about today is this whole Ethan's song thing. This law that they've introduced, I'm hearing more and more and more, and I'm honestly to the point now where I can say this is the next thing you're going to see them push a lot. I'm going to lay everything out. It'll all be linked in the description box below, and I cannot wait to hear what you guys think in the comments field. And please send this one out because this is some cutting-edge stuff, and I put it as chronologically as I can to showcase the point and let me know what you guys think in the comments field. And of course, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn the notification bell on. Now, my brothers and sisters, we have got a lot of people, unfortunately in Congress and the President and the White House, who want to take a flamethrower like this and they want to set the entire Constitution and Second Amendment ablaze like that. Now, we're not going to let them do it because we're all about observing what's happening and taking action to stop it. Now, I'm going to show you what's going on, and this is what's kind of set off my radar. Check this out, and again, let me know if I landed this plane in the comments field. So this is from an article that came out the 28th. That would be yesterday. Bear with me. Ethan's law saves lives. We need gun safety measures at the federal level. Now, this is written by Kristen Song, an opinion editor in The Hill, on the 28th. This is the mother of Ethan Song, who the entire mandatory safe storage law is named for. Now, coincidence that she's the opinion editor in The Hill about a week and a half to 2 weeks after what I'm about to show you? Check this out. I don't think we're talking about any coincidence here. Democrats look to force vote on safe storage gun bill. Well, this is the discharge petition that they put forward that we covered on this channel. In fact, let me show you a little bit of what they introduced. Representative Rosa DeLorio, Democrat, Connecticut, and a group of House Democrats announced they filed a discharge petition on a safe gun storage bill in hopes of forcing a floor vote. Quote, last night I had the honor to file a discharge petition on the floor of the House to force a vote on Ethan's law. DeLorio said Wednesday in a press conference joined by other members of the House Gun Violence Prevention Task Force and the mother of the law's namesake. Do you remember when we covered this from the guy, Mike Thompson from California, representative, who basically chairs the Gun Violence Prevention Task Force on the Democrat side of the aisle in the House? Coincidence? I don't think so. That one came out on the 28th, like I told you, and then the original came out on the 28th, and the bill I just read you came out on the 13th, article rather. Now, let's go to Chris Murphy. Remember?
So I'm really proud of my colleagues in the House of Representatives. They are moving forward with a discharge petition to try to force a debate and vote in the House on Ethan's law.
On Ethan's law. Okay, well, that was on the 16th of September. So if you're keeping track at home, on the 13th of September, you had Ethan's law introduced through a discharge petition, which would circumvent Kevin McCarthy's speakership. Then on the 16th, Chris Murphy comes out and says, hey, we need to do this whole thing for Ethan's law through the discharge petition, of which I just mentioned. And then on the 28th of September, the mother of Ethan's Song, the person who's named for the law, puts an opinion piece in The Hill. You think any of this is coincidental within 2-week time frames? Let's continue. Let me show you what they're doing inside this article. Again, it's important, the chronological time dates. It's also important, the content, what's happening behind. But now listen to the article from yesterday, the 28th. Listen to what they're saying. Our caring society mandates and regulates car seats, smoke detectors, and seat belts because neglecting such simple, common sense, low-cost measures was costing the lives of children. The same motivation drives our efforts to make Ethan's law federal law. They want this to be federal law. Now, obviously, on its face, that's nowhere near the same as infringing upon the Second Amendment because while smoke detectors and child car seats are not guaranteed rights in the Bill of Rights, they are not like examples. You can't just go, well, we don't drown ourselves on purpose, so therefore we should use gun safety laws. It doesn't make sense. You cannot take apples and oranges like that. Now, the common thread that they're trying to say is they're trying to say children and then children over here. That's the whole shtick of why they keep saying gun violence impacts more children than ever when we know it's not true. It's been debunked. The important thing here is this is not a right, but they're trying to conflate it with a non-right to infringe upon your rights through mandatory safe storage laws. Safe storage laws cannot be enforced without a group of people mandating and ensuring through accountability storage laws, which means you have to know where every single gun is. It's not possible without it. Now, let me continue and show you something else they're saying about the NRA. According to its own website, the NRA should be banging the table for Ethan's Law. The NRA, after all, is an enthusiastic advocate for responsible gun ownership, urging members to store guns so they are not accessible to unauthorized persons, and recommending gun storage devices. So now they're saying that the NRA, because they encourage responsible gun ownership, is the same as supporting mandated safe storage laws, which they are against. The difference here is one is a responsibility and a choice. The other is completely mandated and an infringement upon your rights. One is government control. One is self-responsibility, which takes the government out of it. Are you starting to see the extreme juxtaposition that they're positioning as the same? This is important to understand. They don't do this stuff incrementally. They don't go on the 13th and do a bill. Then on the 16th, Chris Murphy comes out. And then on the 28th, they put article opinion pieces in the Hill. This is all by design. There is a chronological order, which I just laid out, and I hope I landed that plane. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I will see you on the next one. And if you're here, I'll see you at IV8888. Thank you so much.